We're trying to get to the Stinson the second time around from a different point. We're going to start from Numinbah Gap, and we're going to hike up to Bushrangers Cave, get on top of the rim, follow the track along to Echo Point, and then go down to the Stinson track from there. So a big day ahead, maybe 2 nights we're going to be camping out. But yeah, let's just hope that we can get there this time. So follow this along, and straight up there onto the rim there. Nice way to start the day. You follow the fence line for a few kilometres. The grass is pretty high, and then follow that through up to the Bushrangers Cave, and we'll take a right and get up on top of the rim there. We're at Bushrangers Cave. Took us about 45 minutes to get from here to the trailhead, so pretty good going. And now the steady or steep incline start. Beautiful spot here. Nice place for a shower. Pretty cold though. So from Bushrangers, you stick around and you follow these markers that people have put up. Often there's more markers than trails, there's multiple trails, but you get the general idea. You just step over the vines and past the bushes and stuff and head on up. We're about 800 metres elevation. Ridge is narrowed considerably, so it's about 4 metres, and then just drops either side, drops down to the valley. So the terrain has changed a fair bit too. Summited Mount Wagon. Now we're onto the border track. Straight up here. That's Mount Wagon. And so we came up that, not literally up that cliff face, we came around the other side and skirted around there, and we've made our way here to this lookout, so it gives you a bit of a different vantage point to that. Almost finishing on this track. Echo Point lookout.
No, it wasn't this one.
We go up over there and around there somewhere that way to Ratatat, or wherever we end up tonight. So we're probably about 20 minutes past Echo campsite. Just a steady gradient up from almost at the top, and then we're starting heading down a bit. So exhausted. We've done over 20 k's today. We still got more to go, so yeah, Tough going. Rat-a-tat camp down this way. Gonna roll down to camp. 4:30 in the afternoon. We started at 7. We've done about 23 kilometres from Numinbah Gap, and we've ascended about 1,300 metres. It's been a pretty crazy day. We are pretty much wrecked. Gonna set up our tents, get some food, go to bed, wake up tomorrow and do it all again. Okay, so we're in between Rat-a-tat and Point Lookout. The guys who were staying at Rat-a-tat didn't want us to stay there, even though there was a fair bit of room. Anyways, so we're now trying to keep an eye on the markers and find a suitable place to camp tonight. So, yeah, making a long day even longer. To saddle, there's not much room, but we squeezed in. Nothing like a rough bush camp. And we're pretty tired. About 25 kilometres today from Numinbah Gap. And yeah, we've noticed that the track gets considerably harder from Rat-a-tat to here. It might have been just the darkness, who knows. But we've already had dinner. Now it's just time to go to bed. And then we'll have a good sleep in tomorrow. And then we'll get up and we'll get to hopefully to the Stinson tomorrow. The objective today is to get firstly to Point Lookout, and then from there we go down to the Stinson and camp either at the Stinson camp or along the creek. So yeah, the track from here on in, past Rat-a-tat, gets more and more dense. So we're projecting about 8 hours worth of hiking. And so yeah. Okay, so straight through there, that peak just there, we camped there last time and we just couldn't find a way up over that. So that's a different vantage point. We can kind of see why. It's pretty imposing. Drop that way, and drop that way, and we're going up that way. Up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up. We're at Point Lookout. We left just before 8, and it's 11:45, so it's pretty good going. There's lots of ups and downs and ups and downs. But from here on in, there's lots of downs. They're quite steep downs. We're at Point Lookout here. This is a really good vantage of actually where we came up the first time. So we climbed up here along this. We camped along the second of those 2 humps just there. And we couldn't get any further because you see how steep that bit just is there. And so that's where we turned around. We had to hike all the way back down. And so last night we camped just over here, just past Mount Superbus, and we came all the way along here and then up here to where we are now. This way to the Stinson, but then you go down this way, it's the Stinson stretcher track. That's where they actually took the guys out after they rescued them. So they actually hacked a track with machetes and carried them out. this is where they came in. It's amazing to think that the plane crashed in from here, yeah, there was a bunch of people who died here. It's pretty sobering, actually. So this is where the two guys waited out for Bernard O'Reilly to come and rescue them. And the fact that he was able to find this, you know what I mean? Like, we struggled to keep the track, and we were like 5 meters off the track, and he was able to find it down here. It's just remarkable.
Oh no, he says, that's a long way over there.
But he made it in 2 days.
Yeah.
But that's just, like, it's taken us 2 days to get here with a track. Larapinta Falls. Look at that.